Howdy, gang. This is day 4 of no cigarettes, and today has been a little bit more difficult than yesterday. Again, I have been quitting cold turkey. Yesterday was actually surprisingly smooth and bright. Today, I had moments where I was like completely on. I read 50 pages of a book, had total laser focus, did some writing, had total laser focus, and then I just drifted away. I was on the phone with a friend, and she said, "Ed, are you here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm actually like counting the books in my book pile, and I don't know why." Um, your brain starts to kind of drift, and I worked on I'm editing my audio drama right now, and something that usually would take me like 45 minutes to do, it took me like 2.5 hours. It was like I was reduced to some sort of like 5-year-old who was just figuring out how to use Reaper. And I've had a few like not exactly nicotine fits, but what happens in day 4 is that some of like the pauses in your life where you had a cigarette start to creep up, and you have to be really careful on day 4 because this is the subtle day. This is the day where you just casually pick up a cigarette and then just go, oh, fuck, oh man, I'm done. So you have to be careful. These are the days where you're not actually having a nicotine fit, you're having more of an associative fit. So I've had to resist quite a few of those today, where I was like, God, why do my lungs feel so empty? And then I would say to myself, well, actually, why do my lungs feel so full? Because suddenly I have lung capacity. Extra love capacity while we're really talking about it. I felt myself a little bit more sensitive to things, but nothing that I can't handle. And actually, sometimes it's kind of good to be a little bit more sensitive in life. Don't let anybody actually go ahead and shut you down. I think that's a bunch of bullshit. But I'm doing okay. I'm taking things really slow, 1 hour at a time. I did more editing today than I did the last 3 days, so I am making progress. But am I still missing cigarettes? Yes. But if I do miss the cigarettes, I do recommend having a guitar. I actually wrote half a song today, so I guess it's not so bad, and I still have plenty of daylight left. That's my progress on where I'm at on day 4 and what you may be able to be and what you might actually expect if you actually go through this. So again, if you're quitting smoking, day 4 is tough because it's the subtle kind of like, oh, well, so I got the nicotine out of my bloodstream. It's out of my system. I can just pick up a cigarette at, no. That's what you have to worry about, especially if you're going cold turkey, which I am doing. I've seen other quit smoking video diaries, and a lot of them actually don't seem to have what I'm describing. And that's also because they're not doing it cold turkey; they're doing it with Nicorette. There's also a lot more energy. I've noticed. Like I have like bits of energy, and then I'm still getting used to this extra energy. I'm gonna try to. I actually went for a walk today because I was like really. Here's what happened. Okay, I'll tell you a funny story. So like, I went out to just pick up a few things, some vegetables and stuff from the store, and when as I was going for a walk, I was like feeling like I had more energy because I'm breathing more air, and so I decided to actually go for a walk. I went for like a walk for another mile because I felt compelled to. So and then by the time I walked that extra mile, I returned home, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to get my groceries. So I have to go out and get these groceries again because I failed to get that. So you have this kind of weird combination of both being a space cadet and also having more energy. But hey, I got a mile walk in. That's not too bad. That's pretty mild for me, all things told. But yeah, moments like that. I do hope that as this continues, I'll be able to get a better handle on my energy, and I'll also be able to get a better handle on my mental focus. I'm going to try doing more exercise, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. If you are quitting, I wish you the best of luck. Just remember, stick at it. Typically, days 3 to 5 are the worst. They're the ones where like you have a casual cigarette and you can't let any of the crazy shit bug you. I've got 2 friends who have been very kindly listening to my shit on the phone. They've told me just call me if you ever feel the urge for a cigarette, which is great. So I'm doing that, and I'm also letting off steam through this video diary. Anyway, I will see you folks probably I don't know, probably tomorrow, and I'm gonna stick at this. No cigarettes.